Hi everyone, my name is Sara Lou and I am the artist behind The Revival. I am a senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, studying business economics with a co-major in art therapy and have 2 minors in Chinese and international business. Currently, I have a focus on figurative, landscape, and narrative oil and acrylic paintings. I strive to depict the processes of growth and decay, as well as trauma and healing throughout my paintings. I also incorporate a lot of texture, layers, and emotive gestures in my paintings to represent the complexity of human emotion. I'm inspired by so many things in my life. First and foremost, nature is a huge inspiration in my life, and I find nature to be a source of healing for me and also a place that I can find peace. The next thing that I find inspiration from is chaos. I do have a theme of chaos throughout my art pieces. And then my last inspiration is my current diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, and that theme has also influenced my artwork a lot. For the process of creating my artwork, I'm a very spontaneous painter and my artwork reflects that a lot. For the revival is a 7-layer painting to represent the 7 stages of this world through the cycles of growth and decay. This painting over painting method forms a timeline approach to the historical, present, and future examination of the interactions between humans and the earth. The painting over painting method represents that, and the first layer of the painting is the formation of the earth, represented by a Ernest Haeckel etching of nature and also a symbol of Taoism. The second layer represents life with the colors of blue and green and a very lyrical looking piece. The third layer is where humans come in with fire and chaos. And then the fourth layer shows the routine and mundane life of humans in a agricultural setting, so like domestication. The fifth painting represents the chaotic nature of humans with Jackson Pollock-like marks. And the decay of the earth is represented by the 6th layer with an outline of a fire painted with ash. And finally, the earth is revived by an idealist symbol and etching of nature and water, which cleanses the sins of humankind. So the 7 layers are the formation of the earth, life, humans and fire, domestication, chaos, the fire, and finally, the last painting, the revival. Organic matters are physically present in the materials from my past to burn and make the ash, and that ash itself is used and mixed with the paint. I chose that because organic matter helps ground us and remind us of what's important. And in the end, despite all of the chaos and destruction, nature will help heal this world and revive what has been lost. To the viewers, I hope the painting shows that there's hope and light even when there's devastation. For my Miami community, I want to say that this is a time for healing, and I encourage everyone to focus on themselves and their spirit. And I also hope that my paintings give you the opportunity to look internally and focus on your emotional struggles and your struggles throughout your life. And I also hope it gives inspiration to look forward into the healing process. Thank you guys so much.